Hello, we're going to try this again and see if this works. My internet was being kind of cranky earlier on my phone, so I'm going to try the iPad today. So welcome. It's time for another episode of Conversations of Support with Laura. That's me. And we will talk about a new Bible verse today and what we are thankful for today. So today's Bible verse comes from Psalm 100, verses 1 through 5, and I'm going to read that to you now. So it says, "Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. And give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations." So that is our verses that we're concentrating on today. Psalm 100 verses 1 through 5. And remember that, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but to be thankful for who God has put into our lives. But God has also created each one of us so uniquely and special that we're all part of his family. We all may look different, we may act different, we may speak differently, we may have different colored hair, skin, eyes, different ways our body is. Some of us can use our body well, some of us can't, but we're all still uniquely made by God, and that he wants us to embrace our uniqueness. He wants us to be appreciative and thankful for what he's given us. And we should learn to give thanks for ourselves. Be thankful for the ability that you have to still be here and amongst others. And hey, Miss Brenda, how are you? And I'm so thankful for the fact that we can do Facebook. We can actually meet other unique people that we may never have had the opportunity to meet in person. And that doesn't mean that we shouldn't embrace the opportunities to meet other people in person when we're out and about. You never know what kind of friendship you're going to strike, right? I'm very thankful that God has created people who created this kind of a platform where we can all support and encourage each other and live miles and miles and miles, maybe even a country away from each other. So that is what is so unique, and that is something that we can be thankful for and be grateful for, that we can keep in touch with family members that move, away from home, or make new friends with people that have something similar and in common with you, but also find out that there are people that we can get along with that are very different from us, whether it's culturally or personal beliefs and things like that. Just because we might disagree on something doesn't mean that we can't be appreciative of being able to even have the opportunity to meet someone with a different perspective than what we have on our own. So I am thankful today for the different perspectives from the different people that are that I consider friends. If you're on my friends list, I consider you a friend. And if you want to be on the friends list, that's an option too. We all have different types of friendships. Those people that we pick up the phone and we can bare our hearts and soul to, others that we can work with professionally, or maybe just as an acquaintance. But we can get along and pick up right where we left off, with those friends that maybe we don't get to see or talk to on a regular basis. So I appreciate the fact, and I'm thankful for the fact that I have different types of friendships out there, different types, I guess. Lack of a better word, I can't think of it right off the top of my head now, but we can go into each friendship with trusting and being thankful and the joy of knowing that this person may have been put into our lives for a reason today. So I'm going to read those verses one last time. It's Psalm 100, verses 1 through 5. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Doesn't that bring you peace to know that his love endures forever, and that it will go through generation after generation after generation? It is something special, and that he offers to each one of us. It's just up to us to receive it and accept it. So keep that in mind when you're out and about, that we're all part of the same community. We're all here together. We're all part of one big family, and that is called the human family. And we can be appreciative and thankful for every single person that has come into our path at some point during our life, because they give us a different perspective. They teach us something. We might be able to teach them something. That is what I am thankful for today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about veterans, and be appreciative of that on Veterans Day. So feel free to put in the comments what you are thankful for today. And we'll be talking about if you want to mention who in your family is a veteran tomorrow. So, all right, I'm going to end it today, and have a wonderful day. I'm thankful for you. Don't forget to smile when you're out there interacting with people. Even if you have to wear a face mask, make sure you're smiling, because we can see the laugh lines and the smile lines. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Thanks again. See ya. Bye.